For the past 25 years, more than 300 Nerf blasters have been put on shelves to the joy of children all around the world. But to the fear of parents, Nerf only meant less green in their wallets at the end of the day. From bank-busting bills to jaw-dropping, holy crap, I just peed myself prices, we'll be covering the top 5 most expensive Nerf blasters ever. What's going on, everyone? My name is LegitFred and I release a new Nerf video every Saturday. If you like these top 10 type Nerf videos, I have a lot more coming out, so make sure you press that subscribe button and that like button to help me out. I've looked at every Nerf blaster in existence to compile this list, and it's no surprise that all these Nerf guns have come out in the past few years or they're coming out this year due to the never-ending rise in material costs. Thanks, inflation. Also, for this video, I'll be using average retail prices in US dollars, average being the keyword because these prices can vary from store to store. To make this more fun for you, the viewer, try to guess how much each of these blasters cost before I reveal their prices. Now let's get this started with number 5. The Nerf Doomland's Judge, Modulus Regulator, Rebel Platinum Bow / Dude Perfect Signature Bow all occupy this spot. The Signature Bow, Regulator, and Judge are all coming out this year, and the Rebel Platinum Bow came out last year. Like I said in my top 5 Nerf guns you should be excited about video, the Nerf Judge is probably the most ridiculous, over-the-top blaster we're getting this year. Despite this, I might get it just for this reason. 30 dart capacity, fires 3 at a time, it's not exactly useless, that's for sure. The Regulator is definitely one of the most hyped up blasters for this year. It comes with a bunch of cool new accessories, and it can fire in 3 dart burst mode, semi-auto mode, and full auto, the first of its kind. And speaking of this blaster, I literally just bought this a couple hours ago on toysrus.ca. It was 20% off, so I still have to drive and pick it up, and I'm going to try to get the review video out as soon as possible. Now, the Dude Perfect Signature Bow is a complete repaint reshell of the 2016 Rebel Platinum Bow. It's basically a large Nerf bow. It might actually be the largest Nerf bow ever, and it's actually bow powered and fires huge ass arrows. Definitely looks like a lot of fun. To reveal the prices of all these blasters, they all come in at $60. Damn, we just started this video and we're already at $60 for some toy guns. In my opinion, I think the Regulator is the best choice of these 4 since there's a lot of ways to play with it and it's great for Nerf wars. Moving on to number 4, we got the Nerf Modulus Battle Scout and the Nerf Rival Chaos. The Chaos is a ball blasting behemoth that comes with a 40 round magazine and 40 high impact rounds. It was pretty much the go-to Nerf rival blaster for many until the announcement of the Nerf Rival Nemesis made it look so inferior. Still, the Chaos is hella better than the Modulus Battle Scout. Man oh man, people did not like this blaster at all. It had its own unique clip and loading mechanism that was clunky and inefficient, and it was so darn expensive because of this Nerf tactile rail accessory. Out of the box it sounds awesome, but the audio and video quality was complete garbage. Both these blasters come in at $70. This price tag makes sense for the Chaos and the Battle Scout for what they are, but right now there's just no point in getting them. The Nemesis outclasses the Chaos, and the Battle Scout is just a terrible blaster. Sharing the spot for number 3 is the Nerf Cam ECS-12 and the more unknown Nerf Havoc Fire. The Cam, just like the Battle Scout, is so expensive because it also has a camera, but this time it's built into the blaster itself. And the Cam itself isn't that bad of a blaster. It's a semi-automatic flywheel blaster, but just having that crappy camera jacks up the price a lot. No wonder it was discontinued so quickly. For the Nerf Havoc Fire, it's an elite repaint of the old school cool Vulcan, which was like every boy's or childish man's dream gun. Belt-fed blasting, pretty awesome. But man, just trying to find the price of this blaster when it was out in stores was a journey. For whatever reasons, this blaster didn't get that huge of a release, so it was a pain in the ass to try to find its price in USD. I emailed Toys R Us to see how much it was. They said they never had it in their system, so I went to a Walmart live chat and the employee said the last ones they had were 24 bucks. I'm like, nah man, that's not right. It should be around $70 to $80. So he directed me to this Walmart customer service email. So I emailed them. They said they would contact the manufacturer, and the manufacturer hasn't gone back to me. So then I just asked some of my friends, and a fellow Nerf enthusiast in the US said it was around $75. So I just stuck with that. I think that's about right. So here we are. If I do find out its actual price, I'll let you guys know on the screen. The Cam has an average retail price of $75. This is just a little more expensive compared to the Chaos and the Battle Scout. Shout out to Telecanine for commenting last week. If you want a chance at a shout out, make sure you answer this week's question of the day. For number 2, we got 2 ginormous blasters filling up this spot. We got the Nerf Mega Mastodon and the upcoming 2017 Nerf Star Wars Glowstrike First Order Stormtrooper Deluxe Blaster. I think that's the full name. The Glowstrike takes internals we've seen before, adds some new gimmicks to it, and wraps it up into a pretty cool looking Star Wars blaster. This is a semi-auto flywheel blaster that lights up and makes sounds every time you pull the trigger. It's a huge blaster, I'm not joking. I think it's like this big or even longer than that, but I still think it's fun and practical. Now the 2016 Nerf Mega Mastodon, the biggest motorized Nerf blaster ever. That's what they said in their advertisement, and it's true. It's so darn huge that it comes with its own shoulder strap, and I just knew that this would have a hefty price tag after seeing so much plastic on one single blaster. And I wasn't wrong, the Glowstrike and the Mastodon both come in at $80. At this point, I think it's appropriate to say ouch. I mean, I can see the Mastodon being this expensive since it's also the biggest and the heaviest Nerf blaster ever, but the Glowstrike, 80 bucks? Seriously? This is pretty much a strife with Pinocchio's nose and built-in glow sticks with the Star Wars brand just branded all over it. However, I do acknowledge how cool this blaster is, and I know others will by forking over their cash in order to get their hands on it. Before we reveal number 1, I have an honorable mention I have to talk about. The Nerf Elite Rhino Fire, but not just any Rhino Fire. This is the Rhino Fire exclusive to Costco? Wait, Costco sells Nerf blasters? Like, that's the last place I would look, honestly. This Costco Rhino Fire is unique because of its exclusive blue color scheme, and not only that, this is a double your darts value pack, which means it comes with an extra 50 darts and 2 extra 25 dart drum mags. I emailed Costco to find out its average retail price, and it comes in at $87.99. Honestly, I think this is a really good deal, especially for what you get compared to the regular Nerf Rhino Fire. Technically, this Costco Rhino Fire should be the number 2 most expensive Nerf blaster in this video, but since it's exclusive to Costco, it's a value pack, and just overall different compared to the other Nerf blasters on this list, I just kept it as an honorable mention, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Now this is the part where you skip through half the video to get to the number 1 most expensive Nerf blaster, or blasters actually. The Nerf Elite Rhino Fire, the regular non-Costco one this time, and the Nerf Rival Nemesis. They come in at, well, let's talk first. The 2014 Rhino Fire is like the spiritual successor to the Vulcan, with a similar foldable tripod, high rate of fire, and high capacity. But double barrels and the ability to hold 2 mags or 2 drum mags at the same time was a definite upgrade. To see a blaster of this caliber on the top of the list doesn't surprise me. The Nerf Rival Nemesis coming out this fall, absolute game changer. I don't want to talk about it too much since I already did my review video of it. I also talked about it in another video. If you want to check those out, I have my full Nerf playlist down below in the description. But anyways, the Nemesis is a full auto 100 round ball blasting monster. Completely shreds up the battlefield. No wonder it's so expensive and at the top of this list. The Nemesis and the Rhino Fire ring in at $100 US. That's a lot of dough to dish out for toy guns, but surprisingly, those are not the most expensive Nerf products out there, not even close. Make sure you're subscribed because pretty soon I'm going to have a top 10 or top 15 most expensive Nerf products ever, and you're going to be shocked at some of these prices. Thanks for watching everyone. I really hope you enjoyed this top Nerf video. Like I already said, if you want to see my full Nerf playlist or even buy Nerf gear, all that good stuff is in the description. Once again, thank you so much, and I'll see you all in the next one.